champion. Congrats.
Yeah, it was tough fight. Yeah. I seen like he breathing heavy maybe after second round, maybe third round, and I thought maybe is he trying to fool me, my corner say, come on man, my coach say you can finish this guy. I say no, I want to just be smart and win by decision so everyone can talk. You don't finish fights. But I fight smart, and last round maybe I stall a little bit, I try hard. He defends some takedowns and I'm like, I want to get you down one more time. But he did good for someone who stepped in last minute, and I hurt him sometimes, and then I roped up, stay close to him, and he hit me some good elbows, but he never really rocked me much. But I think it was a good, smart fight. I think I win like unanimous decision. I think.
What that belt means to you?
Well, I go to. I think I deserve it because I train proper for this fight. I go away to Poland, train, nobody there, no one, speak totally different language, and I say right. And training and the Ankosie was tough. They were tough boys, and I thought this is what you need. You need to do this grind to make you tougher for the fight. And maybe last round I felt a little bit, but this is my first 5-round fight too. Yeah. First time go away underweight. I went under. Maybe I shouldn't go under to 152. I went under to 152. That's an extra £3 I cut, and then I put back on. So next time I'll make sure I time it. But I wanted to show Martin, when I step on scales they go, huh? What? Are you sure the Norman is here? Is this Norman? And that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say about that.
So what next? Rematch?
I know somebody asked for a rematch, but I don't know how he can, if he thinks he won it, maybe I need to watch back to see, but I don't think he won the fight. I think I won the 4 rounds he won, I think.
But he took the fight, in 2 weeks' notice. That's why he wants the rematch.
I understand, yeah. But then there's someone else. There's Wrzoskiem in line. But I like Zombie because he's a good, clean fighter. I like him as a person too. We talked before the fight, and this was a good chance for him. It's kind of like where I stepped in to fight Boris. He had this opportunity, so I thought, right, I'm not going to underestimate him the way Boris underestimated me and maybe lose the fight. So I just say, fight smart. Don't try to, maybe in the second round or third round I had him down and I felt strong on top. I felt strong on top when I was on the ground. So this is why when 5th round I wanted to take him down, step into that half guard and really, because I knew I was a wee bit better cardio and looked to try and land ground and pound, but he defended well, and maybe I tried too hard for that takedown, but fair play to him. He's a tough warrior and he stepped up to the plate, so what can I say? Just respect,
Now you got the belt, so you have to stay in KSW.
Yeah, we'll have to say it's like automatic 4 fights. I have 1 fight on my contract, so we want to see which deal works best. But of course, 100%, everybody say, why you not go back to UFC? You go to UFC, you're just a piece of meat there, You're just like, you fight this guy, and and I'm like, I know maybe this is not a good fight. Sorry, you fight this guy, this is it, I don't like the way this is. It's all to do with what manager people's got nowadays. They keep them in the UFC, a little bit of leeway and stuff like this here. But fuck this. I'm the real fighter. I go fight them all anywhere in their country, Sure. And like Zombie fight everywhere. He fight all over England and he fight in Poland.
You watched his fights before?
I watch all his fights. Yeah. I watched him in Ultimate Fighter. I liked him in Ultimate Fighter. I just liked the way his Polish, the Zombie, and he looked like a Zombie. He fight like Zombie, and so I've got respect for him, And I know he had to talk a little bit about the fight, but I knew deep down he was, respect. But he's a real fighter, and plus for Marian Wrzoskiem, he want maybe if no injuries, I could fight December, defend the belt against him. But this is the way I see it. He pulled out the fight, not me. I was in Poland and I wrecked my knee after first week training in Poland. And I think, oh shit, man, I'm going to be out of the fight. I was thinking, I never trained for 1 week. I eat food, go up to 88 kilograms. Jacob Murray said to me, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And I say, I think my fight's off because the MCL or my meniscus was tore.
So the same as Marian Wrzoskiem?
Yeah, his knee, but I stay on, I keep going. And after 1 week I was fine, but I don't know, I never seen, his medical reports or anything like this, but he's a good guy, There's lots of talk about this here, about me saying about special supplements. Well, no, most guys are all on them anyway, but he on the THC special supplements, So he don't look like a guy who's on special supplements that way, but maybe he fights someone back home in December, or maybe step out of his comfort zone and fight someone outside of his country, you know, and maybe because he only fight one time outside Poland in Germany, his very first fight. So let me see what these boys are like when they're free out into the enemy territory. To see how they deal with the pressure, like me, who's did it more than them all. So I'm number one in the UK for a reason. And I know maybe some people say you're not lightweight fighter, but now I had to say, right, go make the weight, go below the weight and show them, and then get the belt. And I got this. I deserve to be number one in UK because I fight very tough fights. I know they're not finished fights, but still, GSP never finished fights, you know. A win's a win, and this was good, exciting fight. We throw shots, I stay in his face like a rope a dope like this, and I exchange with him. I don't just stall him and take him and grind on him. This was good fight, you know. Yeah, sure. We threw punches, he threw punches, I threw elbows, kicks, and we exchanged a lot on the feet. There only was one takedown second round, the rest was stand up. So nobody can say anything about that because people say you're boring, you're this and that. Fuck these people, I don't give a fuck about them.
Fans
no,
loves you.
yeah, I don't say not about Polish fans. I mean, they're educated. I mean fans back home where I'm from. You know, they're all like fucking, they all want to support guys who just fucking knock everyone out. But when you understand, like, Polish fans understand. And don't get me wrong, I've got lots of good fans in Northern Ireland, you know. Lots in Ireland, you know, lots of real good fans in Ireland. But these other so-called fans who are like just boxing fans, you know, think MMA's all boxing, but this is mixed martial arts. And good shout out to Carl Frampton, Northern Ireland number one boxer, who wished me good luck for this title fight. So number one Northern Ireland boxer, number one UK MMA fighter. Thank you very much, Frampton.
Grab the drink, Norman.
Number one Northern Ireland Gem. Next generation.
Few last.
Number one Northern Ireland gym, next generation. And thank you to Ankosie, who
Will you stay there?
I would go there to train, like, for my mind. My coach said to me, he says, just think, look what you did with these fights against all these boys last minute, not training properly. My coach said you'd be even better if you come to the gym and actually train instead of going there 1 day, 2 days and then disappear for 2 weeks. Where are you at, Norman? Where'd you go? Are you... Yeah, just disappear, fucking about training.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but...
training like, you know...
No, he knows.
7 days a week.
My coach knows what... Maybe I go run and do a bit on my own, but it's not like you're someone pushing you. You only push your own limit. You're not pushing by that when someone say, why are you stopping? Keep going. And my mind just tells me to stop sometimes, but he said go, you know. My coach never says to me, no, you go there, don't come back here. Not once did my coach say this. He thinks that there's potential there. He say, you go for your mind, so I went.
It was a tough fight, and Norman, Zombie broke his foot. What about you?
I think, look at my knee, my shin. He hit me like 4 or 5 times, and I wait for him. He was a little bit slower than me in punches. I knew that because it's like Zombie, you know. But he was sneaky in other ways. His front kick was good, and he landed it maybe 3 or 4 times at the start. And I was like, whoa, if he hits me maybe a few more solid ones, I could be exchanging stances. But I think he was pacing himself a little bit too because it's a last minute fight for him. But I never really went aggressive to finish the fight. I just says, my coach said to me, I know he's pushed me saying, you can fucking finish this fight. You can push through it, stop trying to fucking hold back a wee bit. But I wanted to get him down because once we were down in the second round, I felt stronger than him. You know, I felt like I could, if I got him there in the 3rd or 4th round, that's why I could maybe finish him. But he defended well, and then I just, my chip on my shoulder say, you defend, I'm going to try take you down. Stubborn. Okay.
New contract, new money.
We'll see. We've got to see what Martin say. You know, Martin always trying to, you know, man, this and that and this. But listen, there's big stars they got in KSW like Pujanovsky and Mamad Khalidov, guys who I like. But look at me, man. I fight in UFC. I fought like all my fights UFC, like 9 fights. Went to Ultimate Fighter and fight in Brazil 2 times. Got fucked over in Brazil by Leonardo Santos, undefeated in UFC, ranked like number 10 in UFC. They fucked me over there. Gamrot fucked me there. I know they fucked me because we fight somewhere else, he's disqualified, you know. And people start to see this from, and he knows himself. And I can bet you one thing, Boris and Gamrot hide below quilt. Okay, boyfriend. Okay, Boris, my little baby. Come on, Zombie, let's go. And they look, oh, Zombie's coming. Oh shit. Norman's got him down. Oh, fuck. I bet you they lie like this here. And now Boris cut to lightweight. I bet they play with each other. I'm lightweight champion. No, Gamrot, I'm real champion. No, you go take featherweight title and then a boyfriend, girlfriend have lightweight and a featherweight title.
You brought your son for the first time, right?
First time ever. I actually say to Martin, can I bring my son? Yeah. He says yes. And I had to say my girlfriend, but she's not my girlfriend, just to get her across anyway.
All right.
So, but she's mother, you know. I was just a donor, and and yeah. So first time, I don't know. I couldn't. I think I heard him in the fight. I think I heard him shouting. I think I heard a baby shouting. I think it was him, or maybe it was marching. Go Norman!
Norman,
Good fight, mate. Good fight. Thanks to everybody, you know, who helped me for the fight. The Ankosie boys, my coach too, Rodney Moore, who's always been there.
All the boys back on the gym.
All my boys back home in the gym, who, once I go back, I help these guys get ready for their fights and not fuck off for about 3 or 4 months. So now that you got this here, you can't cheat now. You know, you have to, because there's harder boys saying I could take this fucking Norman Parke. He go to decision, but I got chance to beat him. So there's boys going to come for this belt, so I need to stay on my game and show that as you get older, you get smarter and kind of deceive them all, you know. Whoa, this boy's still a tough fucker.
that's it, Norman. Congrats and thank you very much, man.
Do you think I won the fight?
To be
I
honest,
know
you know,
you can't say in front of camera, but
it's not about
I think
that.
I went 4 rounds to 1.
Good question. I have to watch it one
Yeah, I
more
have to
time
watch
because
it.
you know I'm running, making interviews like right now. They're fighting, right? But I'm talking
Yeah.
with you, so I'm honest with you. Didn't saw the whole fight, so I can say.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you. Cheers, bro.